Like, you know how sometimes people talk about America B? Like, they'll be like, oh, this is what's happening in America B. And it's like, you know, a guy at Chick-fil-A talking about how one must celebrate God. Like, Chick-fil-A workers are just like coming up in the middle of people consuming Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. And the Chick-fil-A workers like, oh, have you celebrated God today? Like, that's what's going on in America B. There's also, I feel like, a America C. Okay. There's the America that we live in. There's the America B where all the, you know, the chuds, the hogs, the real Americans live. And then there's an America C where, like, you know, Coachella is happening. Okay. Like, I feel like that is a totally separate universe. Oh, I misspelled taking place as talking place. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? Yeah. America C is Coachella, right? That's what it is. And it's not just Coachella. It's just like, a litany of different activities. It's like not just Coachella, but it's also like the Kanye West sold out arena shows, right? It's just like a totally separate universe where people have no care about what's going on. Sabrina Carpenter is getting on in America C. Why? What'd she do? Not my Sabrina. I'll protect her. Unless she did something heinous. So I don't know. She was mocking Arab culture? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. People saying she was racist. I mean, she did have that very weird take about BBC, talking about, you know, not the British broadcaster. You know, she did like that double entendre about the other BBC. That was a little touch and go. But I think she's like, the way I see it, I feel like the way I see it, if you're hot enough, most people will defend you, you know? I think that's kind of how it goes, you know? Like that's just what it is, right? Where she might have been hot enough. What is this? This isn't even like a she's hot thing. It genuinely isn't an issue. Sydney Sweeney actually tested that, honestly, in the marketplace. Sydney Sweeney, see, look, I defended her for being horny and I'm not ashamed, in parentheses, I'm black. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's what I mean. Anyway, let's we'll dive right into the Sabrina Carpenter saga. It seems Sydney Sweeney proved that there's a limit. Yes, absolutely. But for normies, it doesn't even matter. BDBD wants to do a new segment for you. Oh, BDBD, where I read the Chinese netizen segment. He's reading the comments several times, so let's start a segment called Words from the Heart to Hasan. Hasan truly looks to unite Chinese and American audiences, young and old. He surfs so fast. I just saw a video praising him this morning. He's really handsome and is a great figure. Oh my, I was seeing. Gotta admit, really handsome. Our simplified Chinese internet is easily peaked at. Lol, why is everyone coming to BDBD now? I praised him several times. Why did he only notice the one time I didn't? So annoying. Oh my God. Chinese netizens sound exactly like you guys in this chat at this point. That is literally, that last comment is unironic. That's got to be an American. This is whatever bitches is the name of the account. I feel like this is a Hasan Abihead straight up posting on BDBD to get my attention all the way from the other side of the firewall. You know what I mean? Let's do Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter is being criticized after mocking a fan who performed a zagruda, a mouth sound used to symbolize joy in Arab and African cultures, during a show at Coachella. The fan explained it was something from her culture, but even so, she was called weird by the artist. Let's see.
Is that what you're doing? I don't like it. That's your culture, is yodeling?
She hit that so well, too. Yeah, I mean, she's white. She's white. She doesn't know any better. Sabrina, no. She's white. She doesn't know any better. It's you know.
Is this Burning Man? What's going on? This is weird. You know, the last...
To be honest, it sounds like someone making fun of Native Americans. Wait, what? No, it's not. She has to do a dabka on stage to make up for it? Yes. Damn, I thought she was leading the vanguard. She knows what that is. She's just racist. Oh, man, we're so back. We're so back, baby. We're so back. That is the most like 2016 ass. No, she doesn't understand anything, okay? You have no idea what she can and can't hear up there on that stage anyway. It's a, why are you defending that? I'm not. It's just like a nothing burger. Okay. That's it. Yeah. She was not being sensitive to mena culture, which is true. She wasn't. She was being insensitive. I agree. But I don't think it was like a deliberate, no, this has to turn into discourse. Yeah. No, that's what we got. 2016 woke is back. Yeah, bro, she's a white lady. She'll learn. It's just a pop star. You don't even listen to music. I'm sure there are more important issues in the world than this. No, this is some peak. This is some peak woke 1.0 discourse, and I love it. I love it. Let's pontificate endlessly like the world is not on the verge of ending tomorrow or the day after. I love that shit. I feel like there are blue sky liberals, for example, that will have discourse like this. They will have discourse like this as like nukes are flying around. They'll be like, I know nuclear arms are flying around right now, but I just haven't given up on the fact that Grant Plattner had that one tattoo. It's just can't believe that like the main senator is a prominent white nationalist neo-Nazi. You could have the Trump administration straight up sending people. I mean, they're already sending people to the concentration camps. Like that already is happening, which is kind of the whole point of what I'm saying about like the unproductive discourse or whatever. But it's a situation like that where they're knocking. The Gestapo is at your doorstep, and you're like, I gotta fire off one more tweet about how problematic certain people are. This is some pre-October 7th, pre-Russian invasion of Ukraine woke 1.0 discourse. Yeah. Chad, if you want to hear about Sabrina, go listen to Caroline later with Kwan Dynasty. Yeah. This is outside of my forte. Sabrina needs to join Hezbollah. She needs to pledge her allegiance to the axis of resistance in order to make up for this severe gripe, this severe slight against the entire MENA population, this microaggression. Because it is what it is. That is what it is, right? Like to be like, oh, what the fuck is that? Like,